Hola a todos, ya estamos de vuelta con Genshin Impact y el día de hoy vamos a continuar nuestra aventura una vez que ya hemos terminado lo que es el plan de Diluc. Bien, ahora ya que estamos aquí afuera vamos a poder continuar, así que vamos a ver nuestra siguiente misión. Vamos a continuar con un trabajo problemático. Así que ahora vamos a tener que ir por la parte superior. Ya que estamos aquí en busca de Lisa, en la biblioteca. Ya tenía tiempo que no íbamos por esa parte. Me suena bastante.
Where do you think you're going? We need to get back right away.
Hola. Bueno, pues vamos. Ah, bueno, aquí cortamos. Bueno, no se puede ir. Estamos cerca. Así que vamos a volver como hace tiempo, ya que no veníamos por esta zona tan seguido. Así que vamos a entrar. Bien, una vez que ya estamos aquí, vamos a buscar. Abrir la puerta. ¿Quién anda por aquí? ¿Quién anda por la parte? Bien, incluso tenemos cosas aquí. Alrededor, creo que nada más en sí. El mirador. Ahora.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway?
Lo siento por Jean, siempre trabajando duro. O tanto, pues.
So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
Realmente no estoy buscando nada en específico.
Nothing specific? You must just be here to see me then. Okay, I won't tease you any further.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Tengo la piel de gallina.
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Devat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
Ah, sí.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Bien, tenemos que ir ahora a un trabajo problemático. Y ahora tenemos que ir con lo que es hablar con Marjorie. Aquí tenemos algo, ¿no? Ahí está. Ahora sí. Ahora tenemos que ver sobre el libro.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Bien, ahora una vez aquí, vamos hacia la parte inferior. A ver si podemos encontrar más información acerca del libro, para ver si lo pueden devolver, o en su caso, que lo encontremos. Así que vamos a ver aquí.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Marjorie, con respecto al libro que tomaste prestado...
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
¿Qué hay de un libro sin devolver de la biblioteca?
Since we came all this way, why don't we put our official business to one side for a moment? All work and no play makes life terribly mundane.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
De acuerdo.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
¿Un pergamino viejo y rasgado?
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness! This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Pues hay que confirmar.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
¿Se refiere al libro que tomaste prestado?
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Bien. Y ahora con esto podemos continuar. Bien, ya estamos aquí al lado. Eso sí que es rápido.
Today's recommendation is Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Bien. Tenemos que escoger un plato que le guste a Lisa, así que ahora... No sé si tenemos como tal, no me acuerdo. Pero me parece que sí. Pero mientras hay que asegurar. Cuéntame algo de los gustos de Lisa.
What does Lisa like to eat? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian. A lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique, after all. On that note, I should probably be watching my own diet a little more.
Bien, entonces hay que ver lo que tiene. Bien, aquí tenemos el menú. Tenemos algunas todavía sin estar aquí. Bien, entonces hay que ver. Este puede ser alguno, tal vez. Tenemos una gran cantidad aquí, así que... Ya que casi no lo utilizamos, de hecho. Gelatina de menta. Estos incluso los podemos obtener entonces. Pues por ahora creo que ya. No hay nada más, así que... Yo creo que con eso. Así que ya estamos de vuelta aquí.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Bien, ahora hay que ponerle aquí entonces.
I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right length of time. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches of the past.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Bien, hay que confirmar.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
Y aquí ya está eso. Ya incluso nosotros tenemos. Así que hay que sentarnos.
A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised. A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch. I am simply brimming with elemental energy after that.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Bien, incluso tenemos otro más.
It's been getting quite
A ver si podemos continuar. Ahora por la parte inferior. Tenemos que hablar ahora con Donna. Está por aquí en la parte superior.
See Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Por casualidad, ¿no le gustarían unas flores, señorita Lida?
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Ah, eso sí no lo vimos como tal. Volver en un instante. Bien, hay que ver aquí abajo. Eso sí no me percaté. A ver, quería hablar primero.
Of course they're flowers.
Bien, ¿qué tipo de flores le gustan a Lisa?
You want to know what flowers to get for Miss Lisa? We're not particularly close, but she strikes me as a classy lady. Yep, it can only be the Cecilia.
Bien, ahora tenemos el dato que le gustan las Cecilias. Al parecer por...
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Cecilia.
Ah, Cecilia. Did Miss Flora recommend it to you? This flower is a lot of effort to care for. I hope that I've been doing it right. Otherwise, they won't last long. But part of the Cecilia's charm is how precious and fragile each one is.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Bien, hay que confirmar.
Ooh la la, such fine taste. This rare flower is only found in Mondstadt's very highest mountains. If only you had picked them for me with your own hands, they would have had twice the sentimental value. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do?
Donna parece estar nerviosa.
I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
¿Cómo encontramos un libro perdido?
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Bien, ahora tenemos la pista del libro elemental, ya que le ha puesto incluso como un marcador. Así que vamos a estar buscando. Hay que ver.
Fresh fruit, only at Quinn's Fruit.
Por aquí no se ve como tal o algo como indicio. Sí. Hay que ver. Pues no se ve como tal aquí. Pregunto de esto, ¿por qué puedo interactuar como tal? Bien, pues con esto creo que tendríamos tiempo incluso.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Bien, entonces podemos seguir lo que son las marcas. Un libro perdido. Esto sí que es más una búsqueda. Por aquí creo que se alcanzó algo. Exacto.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Hay que seguir viendo. Ya que algunas no se ven tan claras como tal. Solo se ve como un poquito lo que tienen alrededor. Ahora podemos seguir aquí. Parece ser algo como de transporte, me parece.
Ham, where do you think you're going? We need to get back right away.
Entendido. Incluso podría ser una pista. A ver, o no sé si esto es aparte como tal. Pero a ver, vamos a ver rápido. Por esta parte. Es que si no, no podemos continuar con esta misión. Pensé que era como parte, pero no. Así que hay que volver. En sí, las pistas sí están un poquito difíciles de ver como tal. Así que vamos a volver por esta parte. Poner. Ahora. Eso sí que va a estar un poco más extensa el área. Así que yo creo que vamos a continuar por esta parte. Vamos a seguir.
My name came up a lot, it sounds. More when I was not around. Certain people that I know